So, Virya is our next paramita. The quality or the capacity to bring into being what we most want to be, or what we most want to bring into being in the world. In the Buddhist tradition, it's translated as energy in pursuit of the good. And the good is whatever is beneficial to ourselves and others, beneficial in terms of being able to support life to flourish and to become what it needs to be. So Virya is a capacity and a quality. It's the ability to keep going also when things get really difficult. Because to bring a vision into being is a long-term thing, and we will come up against obstacles. So it's the capacity to be fearless, heroic, to keep going when everything seems like it's going wrong. And in this day and age, it's a quality that we all need, because it's very hard at times not to feel anxious, not to feel confused, not to feel despairing. And that's very human. But Virya is a way that we can touch back into there is possibility, there is a way. Because the Buddha not only described for us this quality or pointed out to us this crucial quality for our lives, he also showed us how to do it. So he said, how you do this is you notice what's happening in your mind and heart. You notice what's helpful, what's positive, what's supportive. You notice what isn't helpful, what isn't supportive, what is destructive. And you build your life more on being in tune with connecting with those positive, supportive thoughts and feelings. And being able to meet and deal with those thoughts and feelings which we realize don't help us. Being able to meet them and not get embroiled in them. Being able to free ourselves from them. So, as I'm sure you know, this is a tricky process. Our minds and hearts are full of all sorts, and sometimes it's very hard to work out what's helpful and what's not helpful. So we need other people to help us do that. But our touchstone is what helps us to love ourselves and others, what helps us to connect with ourselves and others, and what stops us from connecting. What's happening when we disconnect from ourselves and others. So that's our touchstone. And with that, in order to be able to do that, what we need is to be able to learn to be more and more honest with ourselves. More and more honest. Which is a skill in itself, because often what we're dealing with is we don't like a lot of things about ourselves. So then what we can do is, instead of connecting with ourselves, we cut off from ourselves. So we have to learn to connect with ourselves with kindness, whatever is there, and learn how to deal with what is there. So all of this takes courage, and I'm going to finish with a quote from the poet David Whyte. And what he says is, courage is what love looks like when tested by the simple, everyday necessities of being alive.